You think what you're wearing is just casual, right? But guess what? Let me break your bubbles. What you're wearing is a true representation of your thinking, your mindsets, and people judge you for this. Yes, you may think it's just casual, but most people will judge you by your appearance. You want to dress the way you want to be addressed. Yes, if you fail in this area, guess what? That's why most men are unable to attract their dream partner. And that's why most people don't treat you seriously. And most people have failed job interviews by virtue of this. Most people have lost good connection, good opportunities. Why? Because of their appearance. They're using casual as a way of just moving about, right? Not caring. But guess what? The world is so shallow. People judge you by your appearance. So if you think what you're wearing is just casual, most people are thinking it's carelessness. Yes, you don't respect yourself. You lack self-respect. And that's the reason why you are in the position you are. Yes, because you don't take your appearance very seriously. You think people will just overlook the situation that you are a casual person, and that's fine. Guess what? You can do whatever you want. You have the liberty to live the life you want, but at the same time, don't blame people or don't be surprised where you find yourself in that mediocre life, mediocre job, or mediocre situation. Why? Because you don't put more effort in your life, and especially your appearance as well. Yes, people judge you by how they see you, unfortunately. You may think, oh, people shouldn't judge you, but guess what? We human beings, we always judge a book by its cover. People may tell you, oh, don't judge a book by its cover, but guess what? We always judge a book by its cover, no matter what you think about it. That's the reality of the situation. Yes, most people don't have the time to know you who you are. They just see you by your appearance, the way you carry yourself, right? So yes, it's very important for you to note that your appearance is quite essential. I can't stress enough how important it is, right? So yes, the number one key thing you have to know that the way you wear your clothes, the fit of your clothes, right? If your clothes doesn't fit you properly, right, that's where you lack status. Yes, because that's the number one key thing. There are other areas, there are other variables or elements that you have to incorporate. But if you are able to wear fitted clothes, not baggy clothes, sloppy way of dressing, right? Trying too hard, that's not what we are talking about. But when you wear fitted clothes, right, that fit your frame, well tailored, well polished clothes, well refined, that's what we're talking about, right? You don't have to dress in a very conspicuously anachronistic way, right? That's not what we are talking about. But wearing well polished fitted clothes in a very exquisite manner, that's what we're talking about. Anywhere you go, people will address you with respect. Opportunity will open for you, doors will open for you, right? The way you're not expecting. I'm telling you, your appearance means a lot. That's it.